Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So I'm Tahlia, and this is
Tony. Yes, sir. Hey, but basically, bro, we're gonna be telling y'all about the story of how we met each other.
for the first time at school.
Yeah. Like,
You tell it. No, you tell it. You.
No, you tell it, bro.
You remember it better than I.
No, you do.
Okay, so it was during my freshman year, and it was during his
Sophomore year.
And I was walking down the hallway to go to my other class, and I saw my friend Chevis, and I gave him a hug, and Tony was right there.
And I was thinking, oh my god. I was looking at that. Oh, yeah. Me too. I forgot, but keep saying.
And from then I kept seeing him more often.
She was staring at me.
No.
She thought I was.
But he would never say hey.
I was shy.
I'd always see him with my friends, like. Then my other friend, Sean and Zach, I used to play fight with them, and then he started to play fight with them, and then they started to jump.
See, I was on that friendly shit, so.
They started to jump me. One time they jumped me in gym, and then I forgot how I got a Snapchat, and I texted. I forgot who. Did you text me?
Yeah, I was just sending streaks.
I was like, who is this?
Oh, it's you.
And he sent me a picture of who it was. And I'm like, oh, that's you. And he was like, yeah. And then we started texting. Meanwhile, this is like at the end of the school year. And I was leaving to go back to my hometown, New Hampshire, to go working. And he would text me every day while I was working. And
I helped her through things.
yeah, he helped me through a lot. And then, over the summer, we were just texting as friends, but then
We used to call each other. I used to call her my mother, and she used to call me son.
Son. Because I would boss him around, and he would follow my rules.
Yeah, that.
And then, the first day of school, I saw him. And I looked at him, and he looked at me, and he just kept walking.
No, I did not.
Yes,
she
you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, he did. He didn't even hug me. All he said was like, hi. And then from then, I saw him at lunch, and we used to sit next to each other and talk or whatever. And okay, so one time I was with my friends in the morning waiting for the bell to ring near the court. And he was gonna walk right past me, and I pulled him in to hug me.
You lying.
I swear to God, you know I'm not lying. And then, one time it was like, I think it was like August 18th, and I asked him, what is he doing like a couple Saturdays after that? And he was like, nothing. I was like, you want to come to the movies with my two sisters and then my other friends and their friends? And he was like, yeah. So I was telling my group of girls, this boy I've been liking for a while. I invited him to
Who was the group of girls?
The group of girls were Mallory, Skylar, Gabby, and Zakaya, and Marlene. And I was telling them I've been liking this boy for a while, but I was too scared to tell him because I didn't know how he felt. And they all got mad at me because that was the first time I was telling them about him. And one time we were sitting at lunch, and he was like, help me find a girlfriend, Mom. And I was like, okay. And every girl that walked past, I was like, do you like her? Do you like her? And I was asking what type of girls he likes, like Hispanic, white, Asian.
Yeah, she would ask me that question. Like, come on now.
And then
she was throwing me shots. She was giving me hints for her.
One time at lunch, we were sitting next to each other, and my friends were next to me, the girls. And I was like, we're going to the movie Saturday. We're going to go to the carnival, and we're going to go watch a movie. And they're like, what? And they all started screaming. I was like, shh. He doesn't know I like him like that.
And she didn't know I liked her like that.
And I think it was a Friday. It was at school. So then the following week on like Wednesday, I was going to church. And his brother texted me.
I can tell this part. Man, shout out to my brother, bro. That's my fucking blood. I love that nigga. TFG. DA on YouTube. Go subscribe to my brother, bro. Love that nigga. But I was telling my dog about her every day and how I felt about this girl, bro. How I liked her and everything, bro. That nigga Day said, bro, Tony, stop acting scared, bro. Man up. I said, bro, Day, bro, nah, I can't. So I said, Day, bro, you got me, bro? He said, bro, I got you, bro. What's her Instagram? I gave her Instagram. That nigga Day started texting there. I was like, a nigga, I was hot. I was like itching. Y'all know that feeling like when something happened, y'all just itching and I don't know, and get hot and shit. So the nigga Day text her. He was like, hey, you know my brother? He was like, who's your brother? He said, didn't he say Tony? Didn't he say my name? Yeah, he said my name. He said, yeah, I know him. He was like, I like, you know he like you, right? What you say after that?
I was like, are you for real? I was like,
she thought he was playing, but no, he was not.
And I went and texted him. I was like, your brother texted me talking about you like me. He's like, oh no, he's just playing and I'm playing, like it's fake. I was like, okay, whatever. So then later that night, I was talking to my sisters and my other friends from church. And they're like, tell him. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I texted him. And I was like, hey, I've been feeling you some type of way. And I was wondering if he felt the same way. And he was like, that's crazy because I've been feeling you too. And I was like, how come you never told me? He's like, I was just scared that you didn't like me. And I was like, I was scared that you didn't like me either.
And after that?
But I want to hear his perspective from when the first time you met me.
No, bruh. You talking about when you hugged Chevis?
Yeah, when I heard Chevis.
Oh my God, bruh. Like, I was sitting there, I thought it was cool sophomore year, listening to my music and vibing. I'm just sitting there to myself. I see her walk past, I'm just looking at her. I think we made eye contact. Then as soon as we made eye contact, I looked away. Then I saw Chevis just hugged her. She had on a black dress. Oh my God damn. Boy, God was like, Jesus, stupid ass. But yeah, but she just walked past. I was just looking at her and I was like, damn, I want to hug too. But she just kept walking. I just said, fuck it. And bro, like, that's crazy because I was honestly, first time I saw her, bro, like, I didn't even know that I was looking at my future girlfriend. That shit was crazy. Like, damn, bro. Not forever.
Okay, so let me tell you about when we went to the movies. Okay, first we all met up at this mall called Regency. It's not really a mall because all the stores are gone. But we was just chilling. When I saw him coming through the door, I told my sister, I don't know, I was so happy. And then like all of us, as we started like coming together, it was me, my sister Yolanda, my twin Tahlia, Yolanda's boyfriend, Talisha's friend, Zakaya, Erna, and Faith. And we were all hanging out, and we all walked to the movie theaters because it's like right down the street. And we went to the movies, and I tried pulling out my money, and he's like, no, I'm gonna pay for you.
I got this.
And he paid for me. What movie did we see?
Slenderman.
Oh yeah, we watched Slenderman. When I tell you, him and his friends, all they did was talk about Slenderman's private area during the whole movie and after the movie. So then after the movies, it was like, what time was it?
Probably
10?
like 8, yeah.
10 or 8. And we walked to the carnival back at the mall. And we just hung out at the mall. The carnival. And we were playing games. We were playing like the fish game. He won me a fish.
Oh my God, bankrupt.
And then it was like the ball you throw into the basket. And then he won me a rose because my middle name is Rose. And then he bought me a drink. Oh, let me tell you about the movies. I forgot. No. It was kind of, I don't know. I was kind of nervous. We wasn't really talking a lot, and I could tell he was nervous because he wasn't really looking at me. But like my hand, move your hand. My hand was like kind of. He was on the other side of me, but my hand was like right here, and I had my head on him, and then he had his hand on my thigh, and then we were holding hands. We kissed a couple times, and then.
What about the freaking part?
No. And then when we went to the carnival, it was fun. And then we walked to a Burger King down the street. And then I met his mom.
Coolest mama ever.
Yeah, I love her. And then she dropped me and my sisters off, and my sister's boyfriend off home. Yeah.
That's how we met.
And then when I was getting out the car, I was nervous and I didn't kiss him. I just walked off. And
For real, bro.
And
He's like, fuck, bro. I called her over here. I said, babe.
Well, we wasn't dating, but
Yes,
then later that night at like midnight,
Damn.
he was like, he didn't even ask me out. He was like, "You're mine."
Hey, shout out to my brother, cause yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Ben, by the way, love that nigga too, bro.
And I was like, okay. And that's how we started dating. August 26, 2018.
6 months? It's 6 months.
No, this month will be 7 months.
Yeah, 7 months. Okay. Damn, get off me now. You get off me now. The man. Hey, but yeah, bro. That's how we met, basically, bro. Hey, tell me, comment.